Hi folks and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. What did we learn in the last episode? We learned that fighting in Siberia really sucks. And also that elephants don't make the best naval invasion craft. Strange that, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to try and put all of that right. And to make up for it, we're going to pick on one of our weaker neighbours. Alright, so we are going to make up for a few things here. We've got an elephant invasion of this place planned. Because guess what? These guys are not in a faction where they're not being guaranteed and there's no truce anymore. So we're going to start justifying a war goal there. And we've got 10 days. And let's hope they're not then guaranteed by the end of it. I don't think it matters, actually. There's no one left who isn't at war in the world. Is the US currently at war? They are amazingly not. Good. Let's keep them out of things. What else we can do? Oh, our elephant invasion of this place is actually going quite well. And we'll hopefully get that snipped up. And we've made progress down here by cutting Mongolia in half as well. So I don't want to put too many resources into this because this is just a pit of men and equipment and supplies. And it's not really going to benefit us a huge amount. So we shall work over the areas over here. We have reformed our newly acquired navy. So we've got some submarines, which I'm going to increase. And we've got some escorts, which I'm building up as well. Because we are losing a few convoys to Japan now. It's time to put that right and protect our supply lines as best we can. Meanwhile, we've got a bit of, not infrastructure, but some of these electrical grids or whatever in production to try and boost the resources that we can gain from areas. And also, we've also done some reinforced electrical grid, try and reduce the factory energy requirement, because this is absolutely sucking my industry dry. And it is a problem. But we'll try and put all these things right and win the game. So as we can see, over in the north, elephants making fantastic progress. We should just try and just smash these guys out the way, you know. I don't think there's much that the Japanese can really do to stop us. And we've got an elephant army defending that front. But I mean, that's kind of a waste. So I'm going to pull the guys off that and just keep all our dudes together. Oh, we've got a war about to kick off. Let's go and enjoy that one for a moment whilst we chill out. Actually, that's about to fall anyway. Pop through there. Nice. I don't think they're going to hold out for very long. That should be a nice encirclement and a huge capture of Japanese soldiers, which then frees up an awful lot of Russians and Germans to go and fight over there. And I do hope that our allies manage to hold things steady on that front. Whilst we go and cause some more trouble. I mean, I don't think there's anything opposite us here. They're not guaranteed. I'm just going to double check this. Declare war. And send. Yep, we're going in. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be over fairly quickly, as there is just nothing there to stop us. Now, what I do have to watch out for. Oh, nice. We've got a new destroyer model. Probably time to try and put that into production with what we've got. It's nice that we've managed to grab an instant navy, by the way. Brilliant. So that's gone. And that's now extended my lines a little bit. We've got these dudes over here, look. I am just going to stick these on a front line with Greater Portugal. I don't think we're going to go to war with them, but you just never know. So I'm just going to keep that safe. Meanwhile, we finally got some elephants in this poor army to do some good. Yeah, I think there's no need to call our allies to war over that fella. We're done over there. Right, let me also research. It's time to start upping the naval game. I'm interested in the good old naval torpedo, actually. Because I think we can afford that easier than submarines at the moment. Although we kind of need both, which is an issue. Right, these guys are training. That's going to take a little while. Do we actually care about them being trained? I don't think we do. So let's split these up into several groups like that. And let's cancel the training. And just instantly put these onto some convoy defense, which I think is going to be necessary. Can we do the Gulf of Thailand? We can't do the Gulf of Thailand. I don't know why. Anyway, that's fine. We'll do a little bit of that. That will help. The submarine is... We'll train that guy up. He's going to be out by himself for a bit. Right, okay. So, Objective 1 complete. What to do with Nepal? Because we can't go to war with them. I mean, we are going to go to war with them at some point. I am going to have another go at those bastards. Can we core any more states? Don't think we can at the moment. Oh, yeah, we can. We can start expanding up here as well. Make sure that's a thing. And do you know what? We've got 24 elephants here doing absolutely nothing. Let's put them on here. And just to make sure that the Nepalese don't join a faction or anything strange, let's just make sure that's covered. Meanwhile, we are going to finish off what's left of the Japanese forces up here. Push them in. Oh, what? Who were you a part of? That should have... That's strange, but yes, select all, submit demands. And that's it. I don't know what why that didn't happen sooner. Strange. Game's doing some strange things. There must have been someone else who's in a group that just held off that little bit longer. Unless we just moved far too fast for everything. Anyway, that is... Oh, they're going to go onto there? No. I don't want them. I don't want them over there. Elephants are far too valuable for that. Let's bring them down to somewhere like this place down here near Kabul and train them up. That'll be best. Meanwhile, let's make sure we're getting some use out of this. The magnetic detonator. No, I think I would kind of like medium bombers for going after ships. Just for the range, but they won't actually be very good at it, so perhaps not. Fuel and other things are not a problem. There's nothing in here now which helps with coal, is there? Because that would be... Well, I think we've got the only coal beneficiaries there are there. Okay, let me have a look at early submarines and we'll start pushing that line. Docks and Navy is somewhere we can definitely spread out and increase with. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Hang on, we've got a load of new enemies just joined a war here. The Republic of China went to war with the Yunnan clique, then instantly signed a white peace. Meanwhile, some other bastards have been drawn into a war with us, and I have no idea who. Let's just check the factions map here. Yeah, I don't think I don't think we need worry about it. I don't think we need worry about it, but it was briefly a concern, was that? Can we knock this Mongol Empire out, actually? Don't think we've got the power to get through here, you know. The divisions aren't... Oh, hang on. We must be able to batter through there. Come on, one of these must be a thing. Are they... I think... Hang on. We might be at a risk of getting attacked by everyone now. They're in a war with China. So, they're... What? There's all these cliques and groups and everything else. I do not know who's being dragged into war with us anymore. What about you guys? They're not in a war with us. Good. Right. That will do for now. Such a confusing mess. The world is just a confusing mess. So the Yunnan clique is now part of the Chinese-British war and our enemy. And what I'm worried about is that lot getting involved. That is a concern. What have we done? Available special project? Nope, we're not wasting any resources on that. Every resource we have is going towards producing stuff. Thank you very much. Right, we just need to be a little careful here because the Queen Ma, or the King Ma, however that's pronounced, King Hai Ma, just joined the British group. So the British Communist Wonderland. So yeah, we need to be a little bit careful with that and watch out for those guys. Alright, let's make sure we can't get something new and awesome in the way of ships. Anything that's going to help us around here. I mean, I kind of want secondaries. I don't know if we're ever going to actually get around to producing such things as big ships. Oh, Marines. Let's get on the subject of Marines and actually get our naval game underway. Start some island hopping. What have we got over here? We've got cheap trains. We're definitely going for war austerity trains. What's this? Ask for docking rights from the Republic of China. Nope, get screwed. And we have exiled divisions. Where do we have How did this happen? The 5th Portuguese Empire. Are they not friends with us then? What the hell is all this? Is visited by foreign diplomats. Target of a foreign war goal. They're at war with like all these people. Should we just declare war on them? I think we should probably justify a war goal. I'm going to send this, you know. They're not currently in any faction. Let me make sure we've got an army group ready to just roll straight across. This is a mess. What happened to that? Was that a civil war? No, they've just changed, but they've also left the fact. I don't know what's going on, really. I suspect it will end badly, one way or the other. Right, we have some new elephants joining the line. I mean, we could just justify a war goal. Oh, they have a peace treaty with someone. All right, let's just watch out that they don't. Oh, sorry, a faction. Just watch out that they don't get called into the war there, because that's a definite risk. Hang on, there's 10 divisions here. We want to be in on the kill down there. In fact, we want to be in on the kill everywhere. Can we get these? No, because we can't afford the supplies. The supplies are absolutely crippling us up there. It's terrible. We have two new wings of the most up-to-date fighter squadrons in the world. Well, not fighter squadrons. Ground support aircraft. They look like that thing from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade that was slung underneath the belly of the Zeppelin. Okay, we can go after this place now. Let me just make sure that I'm not going to get thrown out of factions for this. It looks okay. Right, declare war. Let's go. Send. And send in the boys. I don't know if there's anything going to actually... Oh, God, this was a mistake. Let's just see what's happened here, because this has just kicked everything off. Declared war on the 5th Portuguese Empire. And a load of people. They've joined the communist... Oh, their ally? Wow, okay. Joined the communist Malawi as our ally in the Pashtun-Malayan War. I don't know what's going on anymore, folks. This is insane. But I was kind of expecting these guys to go to war with us, and instead, it's the opposite's happened. They've joined us as an ally. Right, this was totally unexpected. Oh, and also, we're getting attacked from there. We need to kind of roll in there. Yeah, I realise I've joined this war and then can't actually finish it because the enemy, I'm going to need to actually navally... Well, actually, I could. Let's ask Germany into this. This would get this out of our way, right? Where's Germany? Join war's request. Do you know what? Let's hold down enter. Click all those and they all come. That's the way to do it in a hurry. Okay, so let's see. I mean, something bad's going to happen over there, right? I don't know anymore. Everyone's come on this. This might have been the stupidest thing I've ever done. Is there anywhere left that we still need to click core on before I forget? Yes, because we've got new areas over here. So let's keep ticking on those. That one is almost done. That's got 4 days left. And then we can tick another one. I do despise that mechanic. I wish there was a better way of managing that. Holy crap, we helped Russia out massively, and they are still losing ground to Japan up here. And look at all these divisions down here that we just can't seem to get in. Can I not batter these guys to death? You would think it would be possible, right? You'd think we'd have enough power between all of us to do this. Once we start popping divisions, which we did briefly there, that makes progress. But I need more men. Okay, excellent. This has been an improvement. We've got a win going on there, so that's good. The air-launched torpedo. Okay, I'm going to go straight with the air-launched torpedo too. And it's time to go and design as an aircraft. Let's grab our advanced small airframe. We just need to stick one of those on. We don't need to do anything else. Give it a really good engine. And that's pretty much it. We don't need more than that, I think. I will give it heavy machine gun defense turrets. And, oh, we're going to have drop tanks. And we're going to have... I don't like dropping the range off. Extra fuel tanks. And I'll give them self-sealing fuel tanks as well, because I think we can afford the rubber. Brilliant. Advanced naval bomber. It actually looks quite cool as well. So let's put 5 factories onto that. We can afford aluminium and rubber. Do you know what? Let's go a little bit more insane. Let's do that many factories onto that. That'll provide us with plenty. Meanwhile, what's my navy up to? Submarines are still training. Everything's still training, and we've lost some of our escorts. Well, that's okay. The whole point of having those escorts... Make sure you guys are training up. We've got 1 solitary basic destroyer there. I better put you into this group. And you can get escorting. Yes, make sure you're all on escort duty. They're not all on escort duty. We'll figure out why at some other point. Okay, so I've been just checking over the front lines everywhere, and I think I may have spotted a bit of a weak spot here. Are we still at war with these guys? I think we are. Yeah, the enemy seems to be moving out, so let me just move in. And over here there's a potential for a cut-off, so let's make sure we are going in on there. I haven't got a lot of divisions, but I feel like we might be able to bust in. This is always... Oh, hang on. There's no reason why that can't be a thing, surely. The enemy seem to be... Actually, the enemy do seem to be pulling away from this. I've got some elephants on there. No, let's not go that way. That doesn't look like a good move at all. Are these actually our enemies? Are these our enemies now? When did that... Okay, I don't have no idea when that came about. But let's trigger... There's nothing there, so let's trigger these 2 units, these 2 armies, to go and invade and go straight across. Oh, I think this looks like... Are these our enemies as well? Right. Okay, so let us change the front line on this guy, because we've got the elephants there. They don't need to be quite such a long front line. But we can also extend it over this side to make sure that we've got that covered. Okay, that's a concern now. That's a definite concern. I think what I probably need to do is bring this blue army... Where are you guys, by the way? Scattered throughout India. I think I'm going to need to bring them up to actually cover that front. That's a thing. Okay, we're going to have to do that. We've got bloody... No. Okay, that's just a single front. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's the one we need to be concerned about, I think. So let's bring the guys up like that. And we'll worry about supplies afterwards, but we're just going to march across this bit for now. We should be able to knock some areas out. Anyway, I was supposed to be focusing on this area down here. Yes, I think we can march into this now. This is looking better. Can we cut those off there? Let's try it. Let's try it. Come on. Come on, let's go in. And we've got enemies coming from both... Or allies coming from both sides. Oh, nice. We've got a whole load of cavalry just turned up there. Just in the nick of time. I think it's time we just trigger that combat, actually. And we have a promotion for this guy. We're going to make him... No point. Do we get any benefit? I don't think we get benefit from that. I'm going to tick it anyway. Someone has told me that cavalry also counts as infantry for bonuses. I had no idea if that's true. Why does this look like there's a whole new war just kicked off? Oh, wait, hang on. Message from you guys. We are guaranteed... We're okay. We're still friends with them. Good. I just needed to make sure. They don't like us at all. Probably because we have cores on a lot of their territory. If I had to guess, we do have an awful lot of that going on. Right. We need to go and pick up more of these. Where are we? Oh, I can't do that yet? Okay, I'm just going to click... I'm going to expand one of those. We have a shortage of political power once again. But we are making good progress in here at last. Excellent. The enemy is now being cut off, which is exactly what we wanted. I can have 2 divisions to go down here. Let's go and trim these guys up a little bit. And I don't know where... I sense there's a cut-off possibility here. But I'm not quite sure where it is. There's no divisions on that. That's okay. Right, anything that we have here, let's send the boys in. We may as well go from that side as well. I want to make sure that does actually fall. Then that should help the other situations. Are you at war with us, sir? No. Good. Right, that's one lot that we know we're safe with. The elephants are going in fine style here. Keep them going. Come on. It looks like they are going in, but I'm going to send half up there. Yeah, the elephants are doing their job for me. I don't need to think too hard about this. And they're not at war either. Okay, so this is going to be one front line we can at least tidy up a little bit. See, Japan's making this massive bulge across here again. It's just one of our generals. We don't need to worry too much about him. I don't want expeditionary forces, and I don't want non-aggression pacts. Thank you very much. All right, this is going to be a huge relief. How do we actually get at... Good, Portugal's about to go. And I suddenly had a panic thinking this was part of the Portuguese Empire, but it's not. So well, I think we're about to get a war goal, or a war ended there. So, right, what? And that was exactly it. What good timing. It's almost as if I got a crystal ball here. So we get some of their stuff from the 5th. Oh, Tanu, where? We can't afford... We have 77 war score. That's ridiculous. This thing has broken up again. Okay, so I'm going to take that. We're going to occupy that, right? We better sodding well occupy that. That's not part of us. Is this part of it? Goa. We've got Goa. Just make sure that is God. And it's Portuguese Guinea. Can we right click on... Oh, we can. Oh, okay. I don't want plates over there. Let's go find out where we've got. Maybe I can ask for resource rights. Can I claim these? I'll never have the war score for that. The Russian Empire is probably going to take those. Madeira. Oh, do you know what? I won't say no to an island in the Atlantic. That's not a terrible idea. That gives us options. That gives us loads of options. Where's Sao Tome? Don't want that. These are areas, these are places I'd never heard of. Right, submit demands. Oh, I'm definitely taking Goa. Madeira, I'm going to select that one and demand. I don't care about Madeira too much, actually. Right. Submit demands. Contested bids. Yes. Demand. Oh, let's do that one and forfeit that one. Submit demands. Select all. Submit demands. We got it in the end. Thank God. We have 265 points. So now we could probably go back. Oh, I could actually probably take Lisbon. Do we want to puppet these guys? They've got a lot of materials. Let's see. Can we actually puppet in? That would be awesome if we could. Not that one then. Let's take these guys. They're puppeted. I'll need to pass. We're not getting any more than that. Okay, so we've got some puppets over there. Interesting. And I don't think we want to do any more of that. How about taking a navy? No, we can't even take all the screening ships. That sucks. What about add resource rights? I can't tick those. Okay, that'll do. I didn't actually expect a puppet, to be quite honest. Let's see. This is... Well, that's interesting. That is absolutely interesting. They'll probably fall, and we don't really care if they do. Early submarine. I'm going to go straight onto the basic submarine. But what we can do is I am going to get some dockyards produced, and we're going to get a submarine industry. So we don't need a huge amount. Put it somewhere that do you know what? We don't have an awful lot of building slots over here, do we? Let's go like that. And then we were going to design ourselves. This almost feels like a complete utter waste of time to do, but can I only put... Oh, I've only got submarine engine 1, of course. Right, save. The early submarine. I don't know. We'll see what we get. So I'm getting murdered for steel here. So what I'm going to try and do is... Let me see if we've got... Is there an upgrade? Is diplomatic training? Control trade mission effects. I'm going to take that. Oh, I'd have to assign a spy to this, wouldn't I? I don't think that's the best thing to do. We've still got someone over there doing absolutely nothing. And I am out of the things. Can we improve relations? I don't think it's going to make any difference in that because I've claimed all their territory. Okay, that was a waste of time. Germany, we might be able to get make some progress with that. What do they think of us? They've claimed our territory. Yeah, it's going to be a waste of time trying to do trade deals. We're just going to have to take it all by force. That's going to be the hard way. Okay, we've ordered everything in across this front. It's kind of hard to see where our allies and enemies are anymore. And also, we're going to have to try and link up the trade. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's just such a problem with flipping getting supply up here. Thank you, that didn't help one little bit. We are going to try and bring it up. It's just so much work. Hang on, let's just increase some of those. Right, we have a new air-launched torpedo and military police 4. We're doing well with all the research. I will get air-launched torpedo 3. And we will... have we got anything else? There's more stuff in the Navy, isn't there? What about the big naval invasion? Right, let's get that going. So that's no longer an issue. And the only thing I want to do now is alter my naval bomber design. Because we have got new naval bomber weapons. Save. We've got 46 of those guys in stock. And I don't think I've got any airfields. Don't think the AI's built any airfields where they're going to actually do anything with that, so interesting. Right, let's put those on training as they build up. Can we get a victory over here? Right, order everything in. Surely something must go and something must fail and collapse and capitulate. Can we not get any progress? What if we attack from the other side? Something's moving. Something's definitely moving down here. I can't even see where our... There we go, Yunnan's capitulated. That is good news. Do I have any troops over here? We have no divisions on there. You guys aren't an enemy. Right, okay, that's good. It's getting so hard to see who's an enemy and who isn't anymore. This is progress. Right, and these guys up here, they're not an enemy. And I think we're in. Are we in? We're in. Okay, so just... Are we surrounded by friends now? Friends. 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 Not friends. Okay. That does at least make the whole thing considerably clearer. Let's make sure that's finished off. And then we just need to finish this bit. And then we have some breathing space. And then we can get back to the important business of trying to conquer Japan. Or at least go somewhere from here. Life is hard. Life is very hard.